Alright guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anton and today we're reviewing 2018 C43 AMG Coupe. Let's go! Alright, let me give you some backgrounds on this C43. So I owned this car almost for a year. I picked it up in 2018 in May. As you guys can see, I put those nice yellow stripes on this car. So some people like it, some people don't. Like my personal opinion, I really like those stripes. I don't know, I think it gives kind of like this contrast to the car because the car is black and I have those yellow stripes. Actually, originally I wanted to go for the green stripes, for the Magno green stripes, but I couldn't find anything online. So I put those stripes by myself on this car, so it took me probably like maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So that was, that was pretty easy. So I picked it up sunny day, dry day, and then I cleaned the car, and yeah, so in 1.5 hours I was done. Alright, let's talk specs about this car. So it's 3-liter V6 twin turbocharged engine, 362 horsepower, 384 pounds-feet of torque. It's plenty of power for this car, so I mean, I know 63 is probably better, is V8, but it's not four-wheel drive. So sometimes four-wheel drive is very helpful. For example, if it's a rainy day and you still want to go in the mountains and cruise around. Soon I will swap this car with the 2019 model, so it's a facelift, so exact same color, C43 Coupe. So I will probably take a delivery in a couple of weeks, so I will also do a separate video on this, on the new 2019 C43 Coupe facelift. Alright, let me give you just some opinions, like my thoughts on this car, what I like about this car, what I don't like about this car. I'm driving this car every day to work, so I love driving this car. So usually I drive in the sport mode, exhaust open, and then guys, don't forget to deactivate start stop feature. It's very annoying. To be honest, I really like this car. There is not much what I don't like about this car. So I take this car pretty frequently driving in the mountains, so I have pretty cool road next to my house, so sometimes on the weekends I just go like for half an hour and just cruise in the mountains a little bit and then come back to my family, my small daughter and my lovely wife. I also took this car like a couple times to the track, Laguna Seca for example, or Thunderhill. So if you guys haven't seen my video on C43 on Laguna Seca, please check it out in the description below. So it performed actually very well at Laguna Seca. So, but when I went to Laguna Seca, it was unfortunately, maybe not, I mean it was actually pretty fun. So it was a rainy day, so I couldn't go full power on this track, but still, like especially like four-wheel drive for Matic on this car, it helps a lot because I was very stable in corners, because some of the cars in turns, oh my god, they flew away. For the daily commute, it's comfortable car. So I don't know, it's comfortable to me. So my wife actually took a couple times my car driving to work, and she said it's too rough for her. I don't know, because before she was driving very comfortable cars like S-Class or GLE. So right now she's driving GLS, and those have like very soft suspension, so probably it's too rough for her. I can understand, but to be honest, if you put this car like in the comfort mode, so it's actually not bad. So even going over the bumps, I mean it's a little bit more rough than usual car, but still it's pretty good. So the exhaust button feature, so that's I like this very much. So that you can open and close exhaust. So this car opens exhaust automatically once you put this in the Sport Plus mode. So like everything is, so the suspension in the full sport mode and the exhaust is open. So the funny thing about the exhaust, so if you put this in the sport mode and then open the exhaust, so the car is not popping so much as you put this in the Sport Plus mode, even with the exhaust open. So I don't know why is that, but like if you go on the Sport Plus, exhaust fully open, it's like pop, 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 pop. So it pops a lot. All right, what else we talking about this car? So this car has a 19-inch wheels with black elements. Those are nice looking wheels in my opinion. So I don't have a night package on this car, so that's why you can see some of the elements is still chrome, like a front bumper and the exhaust is chrome, but I don't know, I mean in my taste actually night package is better, so my next one will be with night package, or even actually it will have the AMG Performance Studio package, so I'm pretty excited how does it look like. So something of the usage of this car. So this car has a multimedia package which includes navigation and all this feature like a touchpad who is never using. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I always use this wheel on the C43, like on all new Mercedeses. I never use this touchpad at all. I don't know. It's just not comfortable to me. I like the wheel much better. So the funny thing, the 2018 model, even if it has multimedia package, it doesn't include CarPlay or how's it called, Android Car or Android. I think it's called Android Car. So basically, this car doesn't have it. So you have to use this Mercedes-Benz navigation, or you just put like a nice phone mount and use your navigation from your phone, which I am actually doing. So this car is actually also very practical, so you can easily transport skis, for example, in this car. So the two rear back seats, you can just flip it down and then transport something long if you need to put your skis, and then on the weekends you can just go in and ski, for example, in Lake Tahoe, so no problem. I even was able to install the baby seat in this car on the back seat, and it's a little bit harder to put the seat inside, but one seat is inside, so we can easily just kind of slide there on the back row with baby. So I had no issues. Even my wife used it a couple times with my car, and she was able to do this on her own, so that is something. So this car has also standard panorama roof, so that's like for all C43 this is the standard, so it's not even an option. So that's kind of nice to have the panorama roof, especially if you drive somewhere in the mountain. And if it's sunny day, sometimes it's getting too hot in my opinion, but if you have like a nice scenery, for example in the forest, and sun covered by the trees, so it's pretty nice to open the sunroof. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.